Get some of this magnolia I've got. Pretty wood. And get to work on the upper and lower spheres of this ornament. Cutting a small piece off. It's going to come into play later for that lower sphere. Now we'll focus on the upper sphere. I like to just quickly bore out the interior, set the size of those holes. Determine my size of the sphere, and then make sure I don't go too deep. Looks good. Try to lighten it up a little bit, hollow out the interior, and then get her sanded. Working my way all the way up to 800 grit. Kind of get her bathed in this friction-based finish. It's a pretty quick operation when it comes to this. Build up a little bit of heat. She's dry as a bone. Just got to get her cut off. And there it is. Grab me some walnut, and I'll start working on that lower portion or the bottom stem. Start making a couple spots that'll end up being put in the chuck later, and separating what will end up being the top part and the lower stem, and then cut it in two with the bandsaw. One on the right is for the top. Now this is where that little piece comes into play. Make sure I get a nice square cut, and we're going to glue that up in that thing. And let her set. Now here's where I'm going to start working on the very top of the ornament. And this is where I start forming the tenons that have got to fit top and bottom inside that upper sphere. I've skipped through it a little bit, doing the final cuts. I've got to get a tiny eye bolt in that, so I've established a spot to use a small drill bit. And this is that eye bolt. Got to do a dry fit, make sure everything works well. Get her out of the way. Again, everything is sanded all the way through to 800. A little bit more of that finish on there. is completed. Just need to get it cut off out of the chuck after I put this eye bolt in. And there's your top. Should fit right together with that upper sphere. Just kind of pop into place. There it is. Now we can get started on the bottom stem. She's all chucked up. I like to make both these match top and bottom. That's what I'm doing there. I'll use that as a guide to stay a little bit consistent. I'm just kind of eyeballing how big I would like to have that sphere compared to the upper sphere. Just kind of work my way and get it as small as I can. Start getting that smaller sphere rounded out. Establish the length, establish the little upper shape, and start finishing it up. And there it is, just before sanding. And again, all the way through the sandpaper to 800 just to get her shining. Get it good and clean and use that same finish. Nice bath, soaks up. Get ready to turn on the heat. There you go. Now we gotta get her cut from the chuck. Piece of cake. And we just drop a couple drops of glue here. Pop it together. Position it just nice. And there she is. Christmas ornaments. Thanks for watching.